So I didn't actually have anything ready for today. So I wanted to do a real quick video. It's once again super early in the morning. I'm half asleep. But the video I have up here, and I will be putting a thumbnail on the screen also, is get out of the way for the thumbnail right there, is about the news about Microsoft coming out with like an Xbox thumbstick, something similar to, something similar to something like this where you can just plug it into the TV. Now, this is just a Fire Stick, so don't get too excited. But the thing, and I like that idea, except, and I swear to God, I do not work for Google. I mean, it'd be cool if I did, but I don't. And I do a lot of videos on Stadia. It's not because I go out to do it. It's just because I hear, like my last video, um, right here, is just talking about how there's so much misinformation out there and stuff like that. So as much as I think a little dongle like this would be great for that, in fact, I have the Google TV one, the remote's hiding around here somewhere. I picked this one up, trying this out right now. There's some good and bad with it, but it's kind of nice having that dongle, turning any TV into a smart TV. Right up here, I do have a Samsung smart television, and lately it's been slower than crap. And one of the things I'm worried about is with like a Samsung and Xbox type of friendliness, we'll say, with the Game Pass that came out and stuff, is what happens when you buy a TV and you're buying a TV like you're buying a cell phone. I mean, TVs cost less than a cell phone does now. Are we supposed to, once they get slow, like mine's get a new one? I have a 42-inch TV in my room that is my first flat panel. It's an LCD. It's only 60 hertz. It's a Philips. I picked it out because it had extra HDMI ports in it. It's not a smart TV. They really weren't doing smart TVs for the most part at that time. And it's fantastic. It looks great. Given I have old man eyes, that's awesome. But I mean, that one I don't have the remote or anything down here. I have my NVIDIA TV Pro in that one, which is awesome with an Xbox controller, Bluetooth to it. I can play games on it, Netflix, everything, YouTube, emulators. Can sideload Stadia. On that, I don't have Stadia. I have it on other devices, but with having the Stadia controller, I can actually play pretty much any device, because now you can link to it like on the phone. The video right now next to me is showing my Xbox controller that I Bluetooth to my phone. It also is talking about docking it to the TV, and I guess what I'm getting at here, and yes, I know I'm long-winded. I've had that pointed out to me very rudely, I might ask also. It's not something I intentionally do, is, maybe not have all these things in a TV. I mean, the TVs are getting to a point where half the features in my TV, I don't know what it is. I mean, what are they doing? What are they updating? I don't get that many updates in the TV. Why is my TV slowing down? The YouTube app in it is unresponsive half the time. I have to factory reset my TV more than I ever have to do with a phone. In fact, phones have gotten a little better. I don't have to do that as much. But I think it's better to stick a dongle in there and make your TV smart that way. The remotes are getting better. This one, for example, along with my NVIDIA Shield one, and I believe you can buy third-party like Roku ones, and you'll see there's a little infrared eye in the front there. And then you'll have, you got the mute on there, and then there is the volumes on there, if that's seeable. In white, it's hard to get the contrast to go on that. But, I mean, this, like my 42-inch, even though it's an older flat panel, it still looks good, and it can power on and off through the HDMI. So the NVIDIA Shield Pro controller is the only controller I need for that one. It does everything through that. And if someday that is obsolete, and the TV is still working, I can swap it out. But I actually hope that is not something they push with having the app in the TV. If you want to put it in there, fine. But I find that my older television runs so much better with less issues than this TV does right here. So that's just really my 2 cents on the whole thing. I needed to do a video because I do try to keep a Wednesday and Saturday schedule. That might be changing coming up with school and two times a week podcast, 2 times a week PoundButtons videos, and work and just family. something might have to go. So if these are something you like to see, let me know. Hit like, subscribe. If the channel grows, I will continue to do it. Otherwise, it might be something that I start sunsetting off to the side to work on other projects. But yeah, other than that, have a good one. Thanks.